Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just about ready to roll. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. On the ground to first. And there's a base hit to right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Go to second. Ow! Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Off the mark there. Ball two. Inside, just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Riley Green. Oh.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Runner on the move. Into the outfield, base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. To second, and he's safe. One out. Runner at second. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Just missed. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Dingler, the runner at second with one away. Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That clips the corner. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 down. So up next, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Detroit, Eric Skubal. What do you have on him, Singy? Leading off, Jake Mangum. Wood! And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Gonzalez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. That's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short, McGonigal. Whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau digs in now. Foul ball there.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about it.
That's strike three, and the third. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Ball. Inside, almost got him. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Rodriguez steps on the bag. One out in the second. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Triolo takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Heath will hit next. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Inside, almost got him. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Grounds one to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. This is Joey Bart. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Skubal, he's the type of starter that doesn't allow things to snowball. Chris, I think one of the big factors, one of the main reasons for that, he doesn't walk a lot of guys.
Well, Boog, technically he's on defense, but he makes the hitters feel like they're the ones that are on defense.
Ground ball up the middle. Torres tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Yeah, indeed. And you're talking about someone it's difficult to get the crooked number against him because he doesn't walk guys, and the extra base hits come at such a short supply.
Inside ball.
When you see a run or 2 scored on him, usually it's a bloop. It's perhaps a miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Mangum moving under it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Doubled his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. In the air to left center. Mangum on the move. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Brian Reynolds here. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That missed. That's a ball.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder,
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Caught looking his first time up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 4th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way
That's
back
foul.
there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Now back in safely at first. McGonigal, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. Tapped softly on the ground. And that squirts through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his.
Glaber goes. And he shatters his bat on the ground into short. Now the tag at third, and they got him. But they do get a run. So digging in, Colt Keith. He is singled, and he is flied to left.
Foul ball.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds ranging back. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Brandon Lau. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Lau, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No, that's out.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ozuna, the big bear, he's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That clips a corner. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Wenzel Perez. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Montgomery.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Montgomery, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. On the ground to third. To first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Riley Green. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones looking to start something with 1 gone. Jones in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
2 down, base is empty. Now Dylan Dingler. Rips that one to right. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jared Triolo now at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Keith tosses across to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. The Tigers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the top of the sixth. Digging. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. How you lead. That one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Torkelson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you. When you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a...
Oh, gets dirty. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out front, rip foul. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the sixth. O'Hearn coming on. Makes the catch. Inning over. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Out towards right center field. Perez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throw on to Torkelson. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That misses.
That's a ball.
And that's
outside.
ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Montgomery measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. 1 for 3.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th. Lau at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Up next for the Pirates.
1 down. Here's Joey Bart now. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The 0-1. And that is out of play.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
The 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's a high chopper. Baez. The flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they cut the lead to 2. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Fouled off. He was late. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The Pirates with the tying run at the plate. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Liner snagged at first. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 18. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Chopped left side. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler.
Ball.
And that's going to get into the corner. And he'll reach second with one away.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next to hit, How You Lee. Man at second.
Ball outside.
This one in the air, right field. Oh, no, he dropped it. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. There goes the runner. Runner. That one ripped, but foul. Two on, one out. Runner goes again in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And it remains 2-2. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Tigers trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the eighth. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Javi Baez digs in right side. First time up, he grounded to third. On the ground, right side. Loud. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Bottom of the eighth. Here.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 19, Will Battle.
Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Fires to first. Got him.
He's up.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Back to the top of the order now. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches.
Can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. This one in the air. Torkelson moving under this one. And there are two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Ball.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 87, Tyler Holton.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. back here at PNC Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 72,
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Bang! A solo shot. So digging in, Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel, the Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Last chance for the home team.
now pitching for Detroit, number 74, Henry Jansen.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning. Joey Bart up here. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pirates going with a pinch runner. O'Neal Cruz getting some more speed on the bases. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
But he's back in time. That misses. And that's ball 3. The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo.
Yeah, what?
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Sets him down looking. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Tying run at the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it! that's the ball.